Monday night.
Well, no.
Going too fast when their feet go past your ears.
I tell you what, we went camping on it, down the West Country. It was good, fun times. But when it's camping now, oh my God, I don't think I could sleep on a hard floor anymore. Those days are gone. But she was very good on the back because she doesn't even hang on. She'll put her hands on her legs, and then if I was going to accelerate to overtake her, I used to drop my arm back, tap her to say, tense up, and that was it. Boom. I'd accelerate off. But she was perfect on a bike. But you can have it when you got opinion.
Yeah, didn't used to do exactly the same thing. Double tap on the leg meant sort of like you've got a couple of seconds to hold on, and then I'm going to overtake.
Well, it was. I mean, like I said, mine was upright. The sissy bar didn't stop her sliding off. It wasn't a powerful bike, but it you could, want the speed up a bit when you had to, which is the whole point. I'm not a speed demon. Must admit. Like I said, my mate only passed recently. We used to work together just before he retired, and he was always big into bikes. And again, he was 84, 85. Again, he was, George's generation, and his dad had a garage, and he learned how to fix cars, Jags. I mean, he'd had all the Jags, the E-types. He had the oh my God, all the different types of bikes. And then he was, like I say, when I met him, was working with him. He was running around on a Thunder race. Well, it was a 1300 Suzuki 1300 XJR, which is a muscle bike. That's a bit of a handful, that is. And then he went to a Thunder race, which is like 140, 150 brake horsepower, whatever it was. One of the biggest things. Yeah. But honestly, he was like a teenager on it.
How old was he when he was driving earnings?
He drove it for a bit longer. I think he gave up at 68. And that was purely because he used to go down to Hythe because his old mum was in a home down there, which is again the same in Hythe where his youngest brother lived as well. So he was with his family. So he'd go down, he'd do 2 visits, and he'd do that literally every Sunday, But he said it got to the point where he would be like 20 minutes in, because he was in Paddock Wood. He'd get 20 minutes down the road, he'd have to pull over, because he'd start losing the feeling in his hands. So the nerves in his wrist or whatever, but maybe from riding fast bikes all them years or whatever, I don't know. But he had one little accident that he cannot account for, that happened, and he somersaulted on his Thunder race, knocked a scratch on it, and he thought that was a wake-up call, and he thought, right, I think that's time to give it up. See, he went back to Jags instead.
It does do a bit of damage over the years, especially like hearing-wise as well, because we never used to wear earplugs back in those days, and hour after hour with that kind of buffeting wind noise, there's quite a few of bikers out there that hearing is not as good as it should be.
he literally, it was a few weeks before he died. He had breathing difficulties. So they actually started assuming, as I say, they done confirmed on the tests, but he had breathing, emphysema, breathing. But it was also linked, so it was a bit late in the day because he had to go in for a stent. And it just didn't, he'd had enough, and he never recovered from it. So, but they actually thought it was to do that, with the brake dust, because that's what his dad died of. You can imagine working in without brake shoes back in the day.
Just got to turn my burgers over.
Exactly. I mean, even as a kid, right? You'd be, be right, a member of the family who's maybe changing a pair of shoes on the back, because the old cars, they're discs on the front, very rare. They always had pads. In my old car, I had pads all round. But you'd bang them and you'd blow on them. So, you think, oh my God, come back, it actually comes back and bites you, doesn't it?
I can hear you, Nigel. I can hear you on your birds, thanks. Just got a little stubby area on it.
There's a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think the controller has arrived.
Yeah, but he don't start till 8:30. So, and then we'll be. I'll be shooting over to the other one anyway. Have a local chat then. So if you're on the other one at some point.
Yeah, well, the sun goes down at 4 minutes past 8 and it starts getting a bit chilly, so I don't know how long I'll stay on for. Hopefully getting on the log, but probably not much beyond 9.
Hey, I was finishing off sanding today, right, back in my shack. It's taken me weeks to sand, fill, and all that, right? Because, again, it's got to be sanded to paint it. The paint just won't adhere. It's like putting gloss on gloss. So I've actually did the back today. Changed into a pair of shorts. And then my mum turned up, and that was it. Did nothing all afternoon. I was gonna do a bit of gym. The things I was gonna do this afternoon.